that has sullied our hopes and our dreams.
Adara taught me how to appreciate Nord mead and ale, like it's some sorts of art.
You in need of a companion, friend? I reckon I've killed more men than there are
Not many
minutes
Dunmer
in a
appreciate
day.
Nord mead. I count myself different on that regard.
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only. Let's see. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
Look at you, Embry. You're exactly like yourself. Sad, little.
Need something?
야, 나 빨리 넣어야 되는데 좀 잠깐 애들.
The scenery here would make for a fine painting. Most people in Skyrim don't care for Dunmer.
Whatever you need. Buy
What's
this
on the
spear
menu?
if it's simple and strong. Looking to protect yourself or deal some damage. Aye. Not bad. Reminds me when I first started smithing. What are you doing that for?
Cause trouble in Whiterun, and I'll haul you into the Dragon's Reach dungeon myself. All right then.
Found you, I did! Numenor says he wants someone. Lavados finds them. And here you are. Heroes always wandering around, easy to find.
Fear
Good
not the
thing,
night, for
because
it is our
she's
shield.
in danger.
Please slow down. Who's in danger?
Who does it matter? What does it matter? You're a hero. You look the type. It's what you do. Someone's in danger. All my friends are in danger. Will be in danger. Whichever. You find the danger, you stop the danger, you get treasure. Simple, easy. Not really, though. Someone always wants you to fetch something random.
I think I understand. You want me to save you and your friends?
Yes! No. Maybe. Hard to explain. Let them explain. They love explaining.
If you think they're able to help, then show me the way to your friends.
Two? Not two. Down, deep down. Low as you can go. Can't expect a chronographer to operate any other way, can you? Have to go down no other way. Could use a gate, but I broke that. No, your way is Stonehole Mine. Nice place. Has a contingency. It's right there on your little map. Very nice map, too. But I talk too much. Go to Stonehole Mine. Go deep. Find the way to our little town. Take me with you.
All right, follow me.
Follow? No, take me with you.
I don't understand.
What you see isn't what I am. Let me shut down. You take what glows from this husk. Take me deep down, and we'll see where that leads us.
You want me to take something from you?
Yes, perfect. Not really.
In dark times,
Not from
friends
me.
bring light.
Just take
This
the
is
part
for
that
you.
glows.
Thank you for
You'll
your
see.
friendship.
See? Much better. Take a fabricant, stop his time. If his numena's intact, he'll be fine. Just the real me here. Just the numena. Easier this way. No waiting up for me. No me getting stuck in walls. That happens a lot for some reason. But we're wasting time, really. Go to Stonehole Mine. Little place near Dawnstar. Old, abandoned, third era. Very nice. Southwest of Dawnstar. Go!
How?
Is it absolutely necessary for you to bother me right now? Ah, it's you. Yes, well, now we'll see if the stories about you are true. There's a group of
Soldiers
bandits
win
in my
wars,
hold that I
but where to put them is
may have had a few discreet dealings with. The cut they were giving me was good at first, but now it's time to clean things up. Go and take care of it.
It will be done.
Good.
How did you become a Jarl while so young?
My uncle Dengir was... He now serves us honorably as
Does your
Thane,
inexperience make your
and to the
job
great
difficult?
Difficult? I'm a Jarl. I eat the most sucky... Meanwhile, being a Jarl could hardly be simpler. You should try it sometime.
The city is under attack. Get inside and bar the door until the fight is over. We're also looking for volunteers. If you are willing to aid us in this battle, you shall be generously rewarded.
For all
Will
its
you
wealth,
help us to
Whiterun
Agamborn,
does not have
or will
much
you
taste
stay
in
here?
Who are the attackers?
Looks to be a bunch of bandits. We'll show those bastards that they have picked the wrong city to raid.
I will
Whiterun
volunteer.
may not look like it, but
My
it respects
thanks.
strength, just
Follow
as any
me.
city in Skyrim.
My men and the other able fighters will be waiting outside the gate. Everyone, keep yourselves safe. Everyone, to your houses now! We are under attack! To your houses, quickly!
You think I'm afraid of you? That's what you think. I'll never get tired of your white
You start running, I can stab you in the leg.
I'll see you. You think I'm afraid of you?
Victory is yours! I submit!
Don't kill me!
That time!
Don't kill me!
You'll regret.
I'll rip your heart out!
No more! I yield! I yield! Victory is yours! I submit!
I'll mount your head on my wall!
Yield or suffer!
Kill you! You're dead. You hear me? That's the last of it.
Heard they're reforming the Dawn Guard. Vampire hunters or something in the old fort near Riften. Might
You've
consider
done it.
joining up myself.
Now that was quite a battle. Here, your service is worthy of these gifts from our Jarl. Long live the Jarl!
Glory
All right, then.
only awaits those who triumph.
Tools, wares, and weapons. All for sale at fair prices.
Whiterun hides behind its illusion of safety, yet the threats beyond the wall's confines will break this mirage.
Goods and wares of all kinds, and all can be yours. Come and see what goods I offer. The longer we travel the roads of Skyrim,
What's on the menu?
the more empty this lands. Take a look.
May your road lead you to warm sands. Tools, wares, and weapons, all for sale at fair prices.
It's said that one can find any of Skyrim's curiosity in Whiterun's market.
Fresh baked trinkets, still warm from the
The
oven.
only way to find fresher meats is to hunt it yourself.
Will rule Skyrim forever! Terrible and powerful Talos, we, your unworthy servants, give praise, for only through your grace and benevolence may we truly reach enlightenment and deserve our praise to you, for we are one.
I serve Jarl Balgruuf as steward. Excellent. You've done us a great service. Here is your reward. Enjoy your visit to Dragon's Reach.
Hey there.
I've helped your people as you asked.
By my right as Jarl, I name you Thane of Whiterun. It's the greatest honor that's within my power to grant. I assign you Lydia as a personal housecarl, and this weapon from my armory to serve as your badge of office. I'll also notify my guards of your new title. Wouldn't want them to think you're part of the common rabble, now would we? Keep safe.
When the Empire surrendered to the Aldmeri Dominion, they shamed us all.
Hey there. Keep safe.
I serve Jarl Balgruuf as steward.
May the gods watch over your battles.
Enjoy your visit to Dragon's
now,
Reach.
if you don't mind. I've got
What
a
does a
city-
housecarl do?
I am charged with protecting the Jarl from any and all threats. Powerful men have many enemies, more so in times of strife. So you can imagine the dangers. Oh yes, there have been attempts on the Jarl's life. More than one would-be assassin has met his end at the tip of my blade.
Come to Dragon's Reach to
What's on the
discuss the
menu?
ongoing hostilities. Take a look. You know, if you've got the aptitude, you should join the Mages College in Winterhold.
are you doing that for?
The Jarl has appointed me to be your housecarl. It's an honor to serve you. Follow me. Lead the way. My mind. Yes, my Thane? I need to trade some things with you. How can I serve you, my Thane? Is there anything else you need?
From the dung of mortality. And now, walk among the stars!
Whiterun may not be the most impressive city in Skyrim, but it'll always be the strongest and greatest. One thing everyone can agree on. This war is bad for business.
Hey, good to see you again.
I found this note on Ulag's body.
Did you? So Ulag didn't make it past those giants then? More's the pity. If you found any of the sap, I'd be willing to pay you the same cut I offered him. Better price than you are likely to find otherwise.
All right, I'll keep your offer in mind. I always enjoy a good adventure.
Treat yourself and your kin to a choice cut of steak or a tender rack of ribs. chops and
spent
steaks
most
fit
of my
for a
life in
jarl.
this city,
Come and see
knowing
my
inside
selection of
and
the
out.
finest quality meats.
Bits
Dried
and
fruit
baubles
and fresh
for
vegetables
sale.
for sale.
All crafted by the best blacksmith in Skyrim.
Nazim has been reassuring people about his status ever since he fell out of the Jarl's favor. His poor wife still doesn't know.
The finest cuts, fresh from the wilds.
Shiny trinkets for your
Fresh baked loaves, still warm from the
all
oven.
crafted by the great
Some fresh
Eorl.
meat to fill your belly, perhaps?
Tired of bread and soup? Had enough of fish and fowl? Treat yourself and your kin to a choice cut of steak or a tender rack of ribs.
Dried fruit and fresh vegetables for sale.
Finest cuts, fresh from the wilds.
I'm glad we're friends. I have something for you. Here. Before I became your housecarl, I never realized being a bodyguard could also be so fascinating. Whiterun's my home, whatever people say about it.
What is it?
Most people in Skyrim don't care for Dunmer.
What's on your mind?
I need to trade some things with you.
Of course, ma'am. Is there anything else you need?
Need a ride?
I'd like to hire your carriage.
Where do you want to go?
Riften.
Climb and back, and we'll be off. I might have to stop and get myself a pint at Blackbriar Mead while I'm in Riften. Almost worth the trip all by itself.
I wish the Temple of Mara had done more for this city.
Hold there. Before I let you into Riften, you need to pay the visitor's tax.
What's the tax for?
For the privilege of entering the city. What does it matter?
This is obviously a shakedown.
All right, keep your voice down. You want everyone to hear you? I'll let you in. Just let me unlock the gate.
Give me 10 days and I can kick all the bullies out of this city.
Gate's unlocked. You can head inside when you're ready.
I had another run-in with the Thieves' Guild.
Be careful, Mule. The Thieves Guild has Maven Blackbriar at its back. One snap of her fingers and you could end up in Riften jail. Or worse.
They represent the reason I'm here. I can't just ignore them, Eren.
I know. I just don't want you to leave. You're the only good thing that's happened to this city in a long time.
Riften is the city of cowards. One side extorts the other from the shadows, and the other is too scared to fight back.
You're a stranger here too, huh?
You're not from Riften?
It helps them accept.
I've been adventuring across Tamriel since I was a fresh-faced young woman barely able to swing a blade. My travels have taken me from High Rock to Valenwood, Elsewhere to Morrowind, and all points in between.
Why are you here then?
Many years ago I lost my blade, Grim Sever, within a Dwemer ruin. I took it as a sign that I was wasting my days in search of wealth. You and I are alike. We seek challenge and great fortune. But for me, that's where the similarities end. You see, Riften is my great beast to be slain, and my fortune comes from gratitude and trust.
Tell me about the Blackbriar family.
Maven Blackbriar, the matriarch of the family, represents everything that's wrong with this city. She's bribed countless officials, has friends back in the Imperial City, and freely associates with the Thieves' Guild. I've tried everything I can to protect Riften's citizens from her family, but to no avail.
Who else is in the family?
Well, there is England Blackbriar, Maven's daughter. Strange girl. She likes to spend time down in Elgrim's elixirs working on her alchemy. Then you have Hemming, Maven's son. Spoiled brat and heir to her empire. He follows her word like a loyal dog follows its master. And finally, Sibi, the worst of all of them. He's in Riften jail for murder.
Tell me about Riften's Thieves Guild.
To call it a guild is ridiculous. How can people who would betray one another over a gold coin be considered part of an association? They're the worst kind. Even the Dark Brotherhood abides by a strict set of rules and tradition. These thieves are just rabble. What do you think?
I agree completely.
You know, I'm beginning to respect you. Other than Erin, you seem to be the only other person I've met I might be able to trust. Since we share the same opinion of them, let me warn you that they're recruiting others to join their guild, and you should be cautious. My father was an adventurer too, and I kind of inherited his wanderlust. We used to venture into the depths of Skyrim and the fields of Morrowind. He showed me what it means to be an adventurer. Indeed, although the world was a safer place back in those years. Now, with the dragons about and the Jarls drumming for war, Skyrim has become more chaotic than ever. That's why now is the best time to pick up my old profession. It was both deadly and charming at the same time. The air there was suffocating. We had to wear specialized masks to breathe properly amidst the volcanic ash. Not to mention the cliff racers. Good sports as they were, I kind of grew weary of their sights. But even with all its hostilities, Morrowind showed me grandeur unmatched by anything in this world. The raging fire of the Red Mountain, the towering temples of Blacklight, the ancient relics of Mournhold. None of those I'll ever forget. He passed away years ago. On his deathbed, he told me not to cry, but to laugh instead. For he had lived a fruitful life and seen wonders most in the world hadn't dreamt of. I thought I had learned everything there was to learn from him, but in the end, he taught me one final lesson. One I'll never forget. How I should look back on my life without regrets, and be accompanied by those who love me. For a time, yes. I had just lost my only family and companion in this world. Grief and doubt drove me to Mizinshaleft. I wanted to prove to myself that I was ready to face the world without him. I was lucky that I even survived the ordeal. But even luckier that I could reflect on my father's final lesson and become better. Of course. He nursed me back to life after my misadventure in Mizinshaleft. Without him, I would have become another forgotten ghost in a Dwemer ruin. So yes, he's my most trusted friend, and I'll never forget what I owe him. What? Gods, no, I've never seen him that way. I'd brave the Deadlands and Cold Harbor if I had to save him from there, as I would anyone who saved my life. But I just don't have those feelings for him. We see each other as friends, that's all.
Drowning in a sea of sin and wickedness.
So am I. Of course.
You're Riften's protector?
It's been difficult. I've taken the burdens of this city's problems upon myself, and I keep running into impossible obstacles. Corruption, lies and deceit are the order of the day here. If it wasn't for Erin, the young man who saved my life, I think I'd already have given up long ago.
How did Erin save your life?
It was Erin who found me dying outside of a Dwemer ruin. If he hadn't brought me here and nursed me back to health, I would have died. When my strength returned and he told me about the problems plaguing Riften, I decided fate brought me here for a reason. So I stayed. Safe travels.
Breton. Mm-hmm.
I don't know you. You and Riften looking for trouble?
Just passing through.
Yeah? Well, I got news for you. There's nothing to see here. Last thing the Blackbriars need is some stranger sticking their nose where it doesn't belong.
Who are the Blackbriars?
The Blackbriars have Riften in their pocket, and the Thieves Guild watching their back. So keep your nose out of their business. Me? I'm Maul. I watch the streets for them. If you need dirt on anything, I'm your guy. But it'll cost you.
Dirt, huh? I'm not exactly clean myself.
Then we're speaking the same language. Good. So what do you want to know?
Know anything about the Thieves Guild?
You kidding? My brother Dirge works in their hideout. I used to run with them myself, but took a job with Maven after they started hitting a rough patch. If you want to get in on that action, find Brynjolf in the marketplace. I'm sure he could use someone like you.
Any news involving the Dark Brotherhood?
The only thing I heard is a rumor that a boy named Aventus Aretino in Windhelm has been attempting to contact the Dark Brotherhood. He used to live here in Riften at the orphanage on the other side of town, but I think he ran away. Can't say I blame him.
Tell me more about the Blackbriars.
Well, you got Maven. She pretty much runs the whole operation. She's got friends in high places, if you know what I mean. She's also got ties to the Dark Brotherhood and the Thieves Guild, so basically, no one can touch her. Just remember, if she tells you to do something, you damn well better do exactly what she says.
I'm really getting tired of your excuses. When you borrowed the money, you said you'd pay it back on
city
time
of Mara.
for double the usual
Why would
fee.
they even call it that?
I
if
know,
not for her temple.
But how was I to know the shipment would get robbed?
Next time, keep your plans quieter, and nothing would have happened to it.
What? Are you telling me you robbed it? Why? Why are you doing this to me?
Look, Shadra, last warning. Pay up or else.
The Thieves
All I
Guild
care about
fashion
is the gold.
themselves as subtle
Everything
saboteurs,
else is your problem.
but all they've managed to sabotage is
Huh?
themselves.
What do you want?
What kind of trouble are you in?
I owe a great deal of money to someone, and I think they cheated me. I don't know what to do.
Tell me the details.
I was able to work out a deal with the stables in Whiterun to sell me some of their tack and harnesses. I borrowed some gold from Sapphire to pay for the shipment, but it got robbed before it even arrived. Now Sapphire wants her money back, and if I don't pay her, I think she's going to kill me.
I'll help you pay off your debt.
You will? Oh, thank you. Be careful with Sapphire.
Yeah.
She mixes
What's your
with all
problem?
sorts of nasty people.
I wanted to talk about Shatter's debt.
I knew that stupid kid would try and find a way to weasel out of his debt. Look, this is really simple. I lent him some gold, he promised to pay me back, and now he says he's broke. End of story.
You and I both know this is a setup.
I don't care. A deal's a deal.
I'll just pay it off for him.
Don't know why you'd help a stranger like that. But a septum's a septum. Don't care where it comes from. You can tell Shadra his debt's been paid. That'll teach me to try and make extra coin around this city.
I presume you're bothering me for a good reason.
I do well, my friend. How can I help you?
My food is the best in all of Skyrim.
What's on the
Always
menu?
as fresh as the day it was. See for yourself. Keep
Never
your belly
done an
full
honest day's
and your
work in your
shoulders
life
strong.
for all that coin you're carrying. Eh, lass?
I'm sorry, what?
I'm saying you've got the coin, but you didn't earn a septim of it honestly. I can tell.
How could you possibly know that?
It's all about sizing up your mark, lass. The way they walk, what they're wearing. It's a dead giveaway.
What do you mean?
Look how you sniffed out my little scheme at the North Gate. You knew it was a shakedown and you called him on it. That's what I'm talking about.
You seem to be well acquainted with wealth.
Wealth is my business. Help me out, and I can add to yours. Would you like a taste?
What do you have in mind?
I've got a bit of an errand to perform, but I need an extra pair of hands. And in my line of work, extra hands are well paid.
What do I have to do?
The only
Simple.
way to find
I'm
fresh
going to
meat
cause a
is to hunt it
distraction.
yourself.
You're gonna steal Medesi's silver ring from a strongbox under his stand. Once you have it, I want you to place it in Branche's pocket without him noticing.
Why plant the ring on Branche?
There's someone that wants to see him put out of business permanently. That's all you need to know. Now, you tell me when you're ready, and we'll get started. I'm ready when you are. Just give the word.
The Thieves Guild's methods have little elegance.
Come to see Balaman perform miracles with steel, eh? You wish to do what I do? Very well.
Glory only awaits those.
If you need any more smithing work, come see me again.
Genuine Falmer blood elixir for sale. Live for thousands of years. See into other people's thoughts.
Vegetables as crisp as a winter's morning.
Don't miss out. Purchase a bottle of my genuine farmer blood elixir. Only 20 septims each.
All meat guaranteed, clean and free from wrongdoing.
Genuine Falmer blood elixir for sale. Live for thousands of years. See into other people's thoughts.
Fresh meats and produce. Get them before they're gone. Vegetables as crisp as a winter's morning.
Make love like a saber cat, or crush your enemies to dust like a giant. Only a mere 20 gold coins, and all this could be yours. Learn a library's worth of knowledge in moments, or grow back that missing limb with my genuine Falmer blood elixir.
Fresh meats and produce. Get them before they're gone.
Come to see Balaman perform miracles with steel,
I
eh?
imagine current events are keeping you busy.
People say I'm making gold off of other people's misery, but what else would I do? Smithing is all I know. Next time one of my shields deflects a killing blow, they'll change their tune.
You seem quite proud of your work.
Smithing's been in my blood for generations. I owe my success to my forefathers and their recipe for flame. The secret is my forge. It consumes fire salts, a strange mineral that burns as hot as red mountain lava.
Impressive.
Well, it was. Sadly, this forge is dying, and I've used the last of my fire salts. If I can't feed it soon, it may grow cold.
I'll get some for you.
You will? Thank you. 10 pinches of fire salt should give me all I need to bring this forge back to life.
Where can I find fire salts?
A flame Atronach's body might provide fire salt. They're dangerous creatures that can be summoned by wizards. Of course, it would be much easier to check with an alchemist. They occasionally have them for sale. Remember, nothing but genuine fire salts will do. The forge knows the difference.
Make love like a saber cat, or crush your enemies to dust like a giant.
If you're looking for anything to sell for
Your
a fair
shop has
price,
a most unusual
I
name.
run the Pond Prawn. Catchy, isn't it? In my youth, I was a fisherman. I ended up selling that ship to... If I had been smarter, I would have kept my boat.
What's wrong with Riften?
Coming to this city was a... This city's corrupt. Rotten to the core.
Maybe you should speak to the
No
authorities.
one cares about any... Authorities? The only way to get things done in this city is to keep your head down.
Tell me about the Thieves
and
Guild.
pay off the right... They used to be pretty... Now, all it would take is a small
What's the
force of
Ratway?
guard to go into the... It's our name for the old sewers that run under the city. It used to be... The guild stocks the place full of thugs that aren't good enough to... Point. So watch yourself if you venture down there.
Sugar and sands, friend. Can I interest you in a bouquet of flowers for your special someone?
Do you have any romantic flowers like redworts?
Yes, some of the flowers are red. And if not, you could always paint them. But I'm sure your red warts are here somewhere.
What kind of flowers do you sell?
Many types. Blue ones, purple ones, white ones. Every color and smell you could ask for. But why would you ask for something specific? That is not romantic. Why not buy them all and give your love a special surprise?
Purple ones? Do you mean like nightshade?
I don't know. There are too many purple ones to keep track of. Yes, some will kill you if you eat them. But so do swords, and the blacksmith is still allowed to sell them.
Do you work for the temple?
No, I am in business for myself. I am not here to make love. I am the love of my life. Go find me a mirror, and I will kiss it. But you love many things, and those things require flowers to keep them happy, or they will find someone else. Someone with flowers.
By the gods, I can't let that happen. How many flowers should I buy?
All of them, just to be safe. You never know if your special someone is very picky and only likes a certain type of flower. If you buy them all, even if she hates them, she will know you tried your best. What? Why? Who told you I need help? I have sold bells to Nernrut. I do not need advice from one who tramples flowers instead of picking them.
I would simply like to make an investment in your business.
So, You want to share in the profits. I will not be your minion. But you can be mine. It is much better if you work for me. This way your honey will not be jealous of the pretty Khajiit who bends to your whim. There is a famous flower in Whiterun called Zora's Cotton. Bring this to me, and I will consider giving you the day off sometime next year.
Look, I already said Shadra doesn't owe me a thing, so get off my back.
Don't miss out.
Looking for work? I need someone to deliver a message to Sibby Blackbriar.
What sort of message?
Ah, well, I recently approached Sibby Blackbriar about buying Frost, one of the finest breeding horses in Skyrim. He agreed to sell. I paid Sibby half the cost of Frost up front, but before he could deliver, Maven had him locked up. Sibby believes this exempts him from our deal. It does not. I want you to talk to Sibby for me. Then I want you to bring me Frost and the lineage papers that prove the horse's worth.
Certainly we can come to some sort of an understanding. These people must be made aware of the chaos.
Sounds easy enough.
Enough, Maramar. We've all heard.
Ah, you're a smart woman. That's exactly what I wanted to hear. Head to the Riften jail and talk to Sibby. Get him to tell you where Frost and his lineage papers are and bring them to me outside Riften. You'll be well paid for your time.
Just keep the sermons at the temple and let us
I'll meet you outside of town.
Good to see you.
You've got the coin, you've come to the right place.
Farewell.
Pull up a seat.
Need something? Mm-hmm.
Hello, friend. Until next time.
I hope the beds here are warm. The last inn I stayed, the blankets had holes in it.
Good to see you.
Can you serve me a full meal?
Of course.
Can you refill my water skins and bottles?
Of course.
I'm looking for work. Got any leads?
Here, take a look at this. Some of the Jarl's men came by and left this bounty letter. Here, take a look at this. Here, take a look at this.
What's the word around town?
Riften's biggest exports used to be fishing and honey until the Blackbriar family moved in. Now the Maedery is the biggest game in town. Until our next meeting, honored friend.
If she knew the dragon language, Skyrim might be long gone by now.
A good drink soothes the mind, and a good meal motivates the body.
Hello, friend. You've been kind. I thank you.
Welcome to the Bee and Bar,
How did you meet
milady.
Kirava?
If I can interest you. I met her when I wandered into... In Blackmarsh. I already have the gold band, but all I need
I
are
have them
3
right here.
flawless amethysts. I don't know what to say. Such kindness is unheard of in these times. Here, I want you to accept this as payment for your sacrifice. And well, we both thank you. Safe travels, Landstrider.
Hey, Talon. Get off your lazy tail and take care of the customer.
Keep your scales
If your allegiance lies with the Empire, we haven't much to discuss.
Support Ulfric. My skill in battle is unmatched.
You want a drink?
Fortunately for you.
May the earth beneath your feet be always
What's the point of
soft.
stabbing your foes when you can roast them alive in a gout of arcane fire?